Hello everybody, welcome back to Painting Happy Little Minis. I'm Rick.
I'm Dave.
And I'm Gretchen.
And today we're painting Rising Sun by CMON. Dave's really excited, as you can tell.
I am, very much so. I've already started.
He's always excited.
Wait, you've already started.
I think there's something going on with the lights here. I look more contrasty.
More
More contrasty. I think it is kind of amazing.
Yeah.
Maybe it's, have we got a new camera? Is it a high def?
I don't know. They're the same. Well, these are high def. These are like
higher def?
Higher def?
I don't know.
Most def?
Are they the most def? You'll have to say that again, sorry.
Are they most def?
Oh my goodness.
So, as you can tell, Gretchen and I kind of color-coded for Valentine's Day today.
And I dressed for February the 14th.
Where everything's 50% off?
Thursday.
Where
everything's 50% off?
Yeah.
No.
But
it's buy one, get one free.
I did want to mention that there is some chocolate in the studio today.
Oh, fantastic.
And did you get your gaming companion some Catan Milk Chocolate Edition chocolate and mini game? Because if you didn't, you're really missing out on some yummy chocolate. And that's just
Rick.
the worst. Hashtag Catan.
I'm so glad that you got that for me.
Yeah, I got it for us.
Okay.
Well, you
Yeah,
two. I
yeah.
can't eat it.
That's true.
So I'm going to open it for you all.
Well, thank you.
So you can get your painty fingers all over it.
Delicious.
Oh, yeah.
The minis that we're painting, we could do that. Oh, okay. No, I've already started. We've already started. Okay, so... Sorry. I was going to turn it on. There we go. There we go.
A little
A little to the right. Am I right? There we go. So I am painting this one. I say this one. I think it's the Uri. So it's very
Terrifying?
very terrifying. It's very Japanese horror, kind of The Grudge.
I don't like
Ring.
the centipede faces.
The centipede faces.
They look like centipede faces.
Yeah, I think they have tentacles coming out of the mouth.
Yeah, that.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
Yeah, it's a very much a body horror kind of thing going on.
I'm not about that life. I would not welcome that into my home.
Oh no, it'd be super scary. I wouldn't like to have it in my home either, but I will paint it.
Yeah,
I feel like
And
that's
put it
the
in
kind
Rick's
of
home.
thing that like crawls out
Chocolate?
of the shadows. Yes.
Chocolate, Dave?
Oh, why thank you. What have I selected? I've chosen
Road.
Road.
I
Fantastic.
have chosen the nights because.
Nice. And I'm going to choose to just, yep, that
You
smells,
smell that?
yeah, it smells great.
Okay. So that's the one I'm painting. Which one are you painting, Rick?
I am painting the Oni of Hate.
As you do.
Yeah.
Wow, the Oni of Hate?
Yeah.
It looks more like the Oni of Dance.
Oni of Dance and Bacon.
It does look like dancing bacon.
Yeah. He looks awesome.
He's living his best life.
Very cool.
So that's who I'm painting. And Gretchen.
I am painting Kumainu,
Yep.
and he is gold with red eyes and like a red little gem, or maybe a third eye. I'm not quite sure, but it matches his eyes on his forehead. And
Nice.
he is like a dragon or a maybe a lion of some sort.
Yeah, he looks
Yep.
amazing. is what
He's
he-
like a temple guardian.
Yeah, he looks
Yep.
pretty cool. He kind of looks like a pit bull, except gold and scary.
Yep.
I'd like to say hi to everybody in the chat that's here today. We've got Brad and Carl and Mike, Robert, Chantel, James.
James!
Byron was like, chocolate. One Inch Heroes is here. Chris Gorka. Hello, Chris.
Hey, everybody.
Chantel's like, I need to learn how to paint while wearing nice clothes. No.
It's it's an art of not caring, is what it is.
James said he had an all chocolate Monopoly once. That's a
That sounds cool.
one-time play.
For about an afternoon.
Yeah. Some of the James, yes, some of these are from the core box. I believe all of the ones that we are painting are from the core box today. Yes, which is right here. But we do have, of course, there are the Monster Pack and the Kami Unbound or Kamai Unbound as well. Look at that, a tower has been made. So
It's
there's
bigger
those.
than me.
Very cool.
So lots of opportunity to paint some amazing miniatures. And I think quite a few of the folks over in the Painting Happy Little Minis group have painted some of these. And I know Josh over at Mini Painting Studios has.
Yep.
And
Yep. That's true.
There've been a couple others.
yeah. Chris says he painted up the whole core set last year.
There's so many little details.
Yeah. Each of these models is amazing.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say, Chantel, don't paint in good clothes.
Don't be like me.
Right, don't do this. It's crazy talk. And thank you for the comment on the hat. This is you might see these coming up soon and available for those of you that would like one.
Very cool.
Yeah.
So yeah, look at that. So many different faces. in there.
They're so scary.
They are.
That's what I'm gonna, whenever I have to go into an empty room and turn on a light,
That's what you-
that's what I'm gonna think I'm gonna find every time now. It's gonna just
It is the
haunt
thing of
me.
nightmares, that's for sure.
The other thing I've got here is an awesome tree where all the foliage is disembodied heads.
That's also spooky.
Yep.
It's truly a weeping willow.
Ah.
I approve of that dad joke.
Yep.
Fiona, you never fail to brighten our day.
I'm just disappointed I didn't come up with it. I blame
Turn
me.
in your dad card.
Yep. I'm the worst dad. Worst dad ever. Here we go.
Mike Becker says the Catan hat is baller. I agree. And this, by the way, for those of you that have made comment, this is the brick hat. So it has a little brick symbol on the back. It says Trade, Build, Settle on the back side here, and has the red brim. There are hats for every resource in the game. So
Like,
My favorite is sheep.
sheep is good. Yes. Will you trade sheep for
you mean wood for sheep?
wood for sheep? Yes.
Gotta get that joke.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, I had the
Too
shirt.
busy with the dad jokes, really.
Yeah, well, I'm off my game already. She's already elevated it today. I don't think we can match up.
Every time I turn this around, there's another disembodied screaming face.
That's odd.
So
I feel like that every time I go to McDonald's.
It's totally true.
Did she say it was a weeping willow? Yes,
Yes.
James. That was what was said. And over on the Twitch side, we've got, I can't read that. Is that Jacob? And Runestorm are with us today.
Yep.
And Twitch and YouTube.
It's okay, Rick. You can wear your glasses.
I can't because I can't paint with them on.
Oh.
How can you not paint with your glasses on?
Because my glasses are meant so I can read things far away. Not close up.
See, I have glasses that I should probably be wearing,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm not.
Yeah, I can. If you're not wearing them, you're not.
Me too.
We're bad today.
Happy Valentine's Day.
It's because we had that day off on Tuesday.
Yeah. I was actually going to say if, but we don't have one. There's a hole in our ceiling right over here where the leak was.
Yep.
And we didn't want to risk it because we weren't sure if like the guys that own the building would come and do the repairs right away. They didn't.
No.
No.
See, it's just a surprise guest.
Yeah. It'd be fun if they showed up now.
Yeah. Hi, guys.
Yeah, go ahead. Do your thing there, buddy.
Just give them minis. Tell them they have to paint first.
All right.
Like, hi, welcome to the show. Get your minis.
Everybody paints minis right here. Come on here. Come on down below. Everything floats. Is that what it is?
Yep.
Everything floats down here.
Are they British now?
No, that was my attempt to not be British.
Fail.
Yeah. I was so driving in, listening to the radio this morning, and the DJs were talking about how they're kids, and there's like this thing where Peppa Pig.
Oh, Peppa Pig.
Peppa Pig.
Yep.
Yeah.
She's banned in certain countries because they use her as a like a symbol of rebellion.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
A child pig is a
Yep.
symbol of rebellion.
Yep.
She is obnoxious.
She's sassy. If you see her on the show, like the whistling,
You don't
she's
like
really
her?
mean. She's mean.
Well,
she's a
I think she's
sassy
just awkward.
princess.
She's learning.
Apparently, there is kids who are so much into this that when they say certain phrases, they say it in a British accent. So
Okay.
American kids are talking in a British accent
To mimic Peppa
to mimic
Pig.
Peppa Pig, and parents are like acting all weird about it. But the DJ was talking about mud puddles because I guess Peppa Pig likes to jump
Oh, yeah,
in mud
muddy puddles.
Muddy, yeah,
Muddy puddles, yeah, for sure.
And that's what his daughter says. Muddy puddles.
Muddy puddles. Oh, it says like me? Is that what you're saying?
Oh, is that?
Me and my British accent?
Yes.
Oh my goodness. My niece actually, when she watched Harry Potter for the first time, my sister said for the rest of the day she went around the house talking in a Harry Potter accent,
Oh,
as she
Leviosa.
called it.
that's hilarious.
Leviosa.
This is the same niece that informed me, but tante, I don't speak French.
You're called Tauntaun?
I'm called tante, which is French for aunt.
Is it French for ant, or is it a creature in Empire Strikes Back?
Both.
A little bit of column A, a little bit of column B.
Depends who you're talking to that day. Depends which niece or nephew, I guess.
Your Tauntaun won't survive out in those cold that weather. Then I'll see you in hell.
Yes. She informed me while speaking French that she doesn't speak French.
That's hilarious. Byron's like, hello, governor.
Perfect. There we go.
She's banned in Australia since she's friends with spiders.
She's banned from my house if she's friends with spiders. I don't welcome spiders into my home.
Oh, Clive says that the tree reminds him of the Death's Head tree from Ravenloft. That's cool. Right?
Okay.
Nice. Josh said, "There's Rising Sun." Now there's a game that nearly killed me painting it.
Oh yeah, I can believe it.
One of Chiro's, I'm going to be painting minis for Rangers of Shadow Deep in Philadelphia this weekend. My wife is tattooing at the Philly Tattoo Convention, so I'm going with her to help out.
Yeah, that's cool.
So you're going up there to help out by painting miniatures, Drew? That
Yes,
makes
you
no
do.
sense.
That makes perfect sense.
I can't wait to see the pictures of those, by the way.
Yeah. Very good.
Yes.
Enjoying this little sort of thin, dark red wash over the pale skin.
Yeah?
Yep. Working well. I think I'll come back with some purple
Yeah.
over the tentacles.
Okay.
Sort of down towards the bottom of the tentacles, just to give it that little additional otherworldly
Nice.
sort of element. Quite apart from the fact that the tentacles are all coming out of the mouths and
Which
they're
doesn't-
stacked one on top of the other.
I mean, yeah, that
miles.
doesn't speak otherworldly at all.
No, not at all. Speaks of a wild Saturday.
Oh, man. Katsukan.
Katsukan?
Right.
Okay.
I'll be there.
Is that this weekend?
That is this weekend. I will be. I'll be walking in the fashion show, and I will be part of a big old Sailor Moon group. So
Nice.
Excellent.
as you do.
Yep, as one does.
Very cool.
Oh. All right.
Okay.
My daughter loves the Monty Python. Oops, I missed that. Monty Python Flux, because it has a talk with an accent card that gives her extra cards if she talks in a wacky accent.
Right.
I love that.
Excellent.
Mini Painting Studio says, I got offered a teaching spot at Mace at the end of the month. I just don't know if I can do it. What is Mace?
Mace, that's a good question.
Is that like an Alabama thing? Isn't he in Alabama?
No.
Oh, okay, I don't know.
Josh is
We
in
don't know where
Josh
anyone
is
is.
in Texas.
That's right.
It's the same.
I'm sure parts of Texas are exactly like parts of Alabama,
Yeah.
but geographically.
Looking up Mace does not.
No. If you look up Mace, you have to spell it M-A-Y-C-E,
Yes, you do.
like Mace Thunderforge.
Yes. What a great character, that guy.
I've heard that he's pretty good.
Yeah. That's tomorrow, by the
Where
way.
will I be able to read more about Mace?
Great question, Dave.
Sorry.
Shameless plug.
Shameless plug. Yep.
My Kickstarter launches tomorrow, everybody. If you have any interest in checking it out, it is for the building characters type book, but with no building characters in it. It's a tome of heroes with a bunch of characters that I've played over the years and some extra fun ones that we've kind of created just because they've sounded so awesome to make.
Yep.
And yeah, it launches tomorrow. And if you can't back it, I'd really appreciate a share. That would be great.
Yep. Sharing is caring.
And I'll post that up once it launches.
Yep. That would be good.
Yeah. James says he has family in Oklahoma. I'm sorry, buddy.
That's rough. I have family out in Indiana somewhere. Maybe.
He's in
Hiding.
Oklahoma. That's where he's at.
Josh is in Oklahoma?
I thought he was in Texas because he's always talking about the ReaperCon.
Right. Well, in Oklahoma, well, depending on where he is in Oklahoma, it's not
And
that
Mace
far.
is a convention.
Oh.
What does it stand for?
Yeah, I want to know what that stands for. I'm sorry, Josh. I'm the worst. I apologize. Please don't, try to get a what's it called when your child doesn't want to be your child anymore?
Divorce.
Like
No, it's I know what you're talking about. I just don't know the word.
what is it called?
It's divorce.
No.
You divorce your parents.
Like get emancipated? No,
Yes,
no.
emancipated.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
child, not a slave.
I don't know the term. That might have been it. But
In Charlotte, North Carolina.
oh, nice.
The Mace Convention.
Yeah.
Cool.
Well, if they're going to offer you a teaching opportunity there, are you coming in as a guest, and would you be flown in and roomed up? Because that's probably, you know, the biggest hurdle to go to any convention is getting there and paying for a room.
Yeah. So now that I've put the red wash, you can see where all of those faces are. Look at them all.
Yeah, that's a lot, and that's super creepy.
So many creepy faces.
Looks like fruit.
What?
Yep. Peachy.
Delicious.
I know, and he was a day one fan. I know so bad.
Day one fan of Peppa Pig?
No, of us.
Oh.
Of Penny Happy Little Minis. Him and James.
I know. I know.
They've been around since the beginning.
The
The beginning.
beginning of time.
In the beginning, there was nothing.
I've seen those episodes. They were terrible.
They were.
Okay.
But look where we're at today.
Yep. We've come so far.
Yeah. Thanks, Gretchen.
Elevating our game.
I try. I try for y'all.
We appreciate it. These
Our
ones are-
orchard has a bumper crop of creepy heads this year. Time to start picking them. Ew.
Sounds like a
Steve's here.
personal problem.
I know. I'd be tempted to sort of let them rot on the trees and save them for Halloween. No? A little bit too dark?
Yeah, it's a little too dark.
Sorry.
Gotta bring it back. Bring it back.
So, creepy heads! Sorry.
He's like, over a year and you guys don't remember anything. Hashtag Alzheimer's. I'm sure of it. I'm sure I'm already getting it.
What
And
are we forgetting now?
He goes, Rick isn't my dad. Gretchen can't handle the sword, and Dave licks his brush because it's psychosis. Brush is
No, it's because it's tasty.
the tastiest.
Yeah.
I can't read it. And I thought they smelled bad on the outside. Back in the Tauntaun. Katsukan
Nice.
about to be lit,
Yep.
Heck yeah. Find
emancipated. Yeah,
Is that what it is? Is it really what it is?
yeah.
Okay. Learn something new every day.
I am so proud of the eyeballs I painted. Look at that.
Very
That's
nice.
some,
Good job.
some details
Let me find.
going
Okay, so
on.
see how you've got. See how it's all nice and shiny
Yeah.
and glossy?
Here, we'll put it on our clothespin.
Yep. Oh,
What?
here we go. So, yeah, so lots of gold. Nice sort of pale gold. Check out those eyes. How awesome are they?
Details.
Yeah, that's awesome work. But if you were to put a wash over it, like a
That's my
agrate
one.
earth shade or a
They have
dark
soft
soft tone, what you might see is you'll lose some of the reflectiveness of the metal, the shiny sort of metal. So I am going to recommend a Citadel paint, which is Rachman Flesh Shade. So it's a nice sort of reddish brown, but gloss.
Ah.
So
Okay,
you'll
so I
keep-
don't lose the shiny.
Yeah, so you don't lose the shiny. There you go.
Sweet. I do like my glitter.
Yeah. They kind of created the gloss washes to go over metallics. So it's definitely a cool one to try out.
Sepia.
Sepia?
Sarah from Sepia. I'm curious as to what.
So you say sepia? I say sepia.
Sepia?
I say sepia.
Okay.
The the tree reminds me of the Hellboy cartoon. Came out right after the first movie. Yep. Sword of Storms. That was so good. We are OG, yo. Glad to help build the community. Hell yeah. sepia, whatever you are. Press F for respect if you remember the spilled green paint incident with Kurt. Oh man, that was, yeah. And he put rest in peace after Kurt.
Nice. Wonder where Kurt is now.
I don't know. He hasn't really been very communicative lately.
Yeah.
We should
have to get in touch with him.
We should yell at him. Like, yo, you alive, bro?
Well, what episode are we up to?
Which one are we up to?
Yeah.
Jesus, I don't even know now.
We'll have to work that out.
Over 200.
Oh, we missed the 200?
No, I don't think we're at 200 yet.
Okay.
I think we're getting close, though.
Maybe we can get Kurt back for the 200.
We have to do a seance. What with him
Possibly.
being dead.
Yep.
Maybe he won't be in a bathroom next time.
Maybe not.
I don't think.
You don't think?
I don't think Leona really. Have you met Kurt in person, Leona?
Yep.
Okay. Okay. Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. No, Kurt's the best. But seriously.
Excellent.
Yeah.
How
Done.
Hmm?
I'm done.
You done? That's just called a wash.
Oh,
Rick.
dang it.
You put a wash
It was
over
really
Looks like
filthy.
stone.
It needed it.
Yeah. Well, there are a group of painters who will basically, prime everything white, and then come along, and all of the monsters might get, all of the bad guys, the monsters, whoever you're going to be fighting against, will get a particular color wash, like a brown wash.
Okay.
But all of the heroes might get a black wash
Okay.
over them, or a lighter brown wash, something to differentiate them anyway.
Right.
But to really help sort of pick up the details, emphasize the details on the.
That's why I did it, because I actually watched a video this weekend.
That wasn't
Were you
on,
learning
That wasn't
stuff?
on Netflix.
That wasn't on Netflix. It was on the Tube of You, and someone kind of did that to highlight, because these are so detailed.
Yeah.
They really are.
Yep. Incredible.
So I wanted to be able to see all the things that I'm going to be dealing with here. And one of the other reasons is because Josh at Mini Painting Studios and all the others that have done these miniatures in the Painting Happy Little Minis groups,
Yep.
they just look freaking amazing. And I didn't want to be like the worst.
Oh, right. Okay, I see. So you're choosing a different approach.
Yeah.
Different stylistic approach.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair. There we go.
And we'll see if it pays off.
I'm sure.
I'm all about the experiments with the painting.
James says, after this, I'm rehearsing lines for tonight's murder mystery dinner theater.
Oh, that
Nice.
sounds so much fun. Let's do that.
No.
Bonding.
What?
As
Bonding.
a team bonding
Team-
experience, murder mystery.
Guess who would die?
But it sounds so much like our D&D group.
It's true. It does sound like
D&D, Mr. Murder,
words.
Words.
We could have it themed.
We could.
Show up.
That's true.
I have chainmail.
No, you don't.
I have I have a bucket full of chainmail because it's the only thing stopping my cat from breaking into the food containers.
So if you were to bring it along to the murder mystery,
She would eat everything.
right?
Just accept that as fact and move on.
I did. Like, you know how fast I accepted that as fact and moved on?
There's a lot of weird in my life. We just go with it.
I agree. There is a lot of weird in your life. Speaking of which, how is your fiance? No, I love that guy.
Not my fiance.
Oh, not your fiance?
He's not my fiance.
I would think so by the fact that, you know, everything going on. Did I already jump the gun on that one? Travis?
Travis, if you're watching,
Travis is like...
you better be...
Travis is at work, so he doesn't have access to any of this. Because he's in a skiff.
You better be quick on the ball tonight. Just saying.
Well, first off,
Valentine's Day.
funny story. Are you testing him today, Gretchen?
I'm not testing him.
Are you not?
Didn't I tell you earlier?
What are you doing? What are you doing, Gretchen?
Okay, first of all, we don't do a big, huge thing for Valentine's Day. We don't really do a whole lot. We either like go to dinner or that's it, just enough to be like, yo, this is a romantic day, romantic thing. Ooh.
Yeah, but what is it you said to me specifically?
I said, do you think he'll remember or not? That's not setting him up for anything. I'm not going to be mad or upset either way. I am just curious.
No, but if I gauge this correctly, what you will do is
I'll be amused.
If he doesn't do something, you're going to be like,
I will not. I will be like, yo, it's Valentine's Day. And he'll be like, oh, right. Do you want to do a thing? And I'll be like, yeah, that's a good idea.
You guys are the worst.
We're very chill. We're not like super, we're not, like if I came home and there were like 500 roses, I wouldn't know what to do with that. I'd be like, you're not my boyfriend. You're an imposter.
Okay.
Like, I'm not super romantic. I like just enough.
But you know what he's capable of. And if he goes beyond that, you're like questioning his existence in this universe.
I was very fond. Last year, I got chocolate, and it was dark chocolate, and it was fancy dark chocolate, and I got a coffee mug, and I got fresh flowers, and that was very, very enough.
Without any prompting.
Without any prompting. I just came home. And I thought that was lovely. I don't
That sounds
need
lovely. That sounds lovely
all of
indeed.
the extra. It was just enough to be like, you're my person. And I was like, yeah.
All right, cool. Now,
Like,
what? You guys.
Like, that's all someone needs in my I like Valentine's Day more as like, I get chocolate. Like, and whether or not it's given to me by someone or I go out myself and I get chocolate, there's just...
You got chocolate.
It's a chocolate experience.
Okay, that makes
It's a
sense.
chocolate day.
Yes, that's why I love Valentine's Day.
But my chocolate day is the day after any holiday like Halloween and Valentine's because it's super cheap.
That's also true. And I like making chocolates. I like Valentine's Day more because I get to like I get to do it on people. Like I enjoy making chocolates. I usually make them for my friends.
How many did you make this year?
0 because I've been getting ready for Katsucon. Katsucon's my Valentine's Day this year. No, I'll probably make some like tomorrow or something after the fact. I'm not seeing anyone except for the boyfriend. Like.
Right, I would hope so.
But he doesn't like chocolates. He likes cheesecake.
That's good. Yum. Yum cheesecake.
Like, I don't get him things he doesn't like. That's dumb.
Yeah, duh.
He likes steak and he likes cheesecake.
Simple things.
Yeah.
The best.
And he likes me.
I'm not going to say it. You really set it up. I was going to like, simple things. No, I'm just kidding. That would have been mean, and I don't want to be mean.
That would have been terrible.
I know. I'm
Anyways,
glad I didn't say it.
with this
I'm really
one.
glad I didn't say it. Did you wash it too already?
Yeah,
Nice.
look at the detail pop on that. Look at that.
That does look good.
Look very good.
But you're not done.
Well, what do I have to do? Oh, the base?
Ah.
Oh, I didn't know if you were going to do the base. What are you planning on this to make them all matchy?
Well, because I really like really amazing, like intricate bases. Black.
Yeah, okay.
Yep.
My significant other will be at home playing video games and watching Netflix while I'm performing at the dinner theater tonight.
Also,
See?
what colors are you using, Dave?
Oh, what colors am I using? Sorry. So on the palette, I have the flesh color I'm using is Rin Flesh. There, it's a P3 paint. It's one of my favorite pale flesh colors. The red that I'm using there is this one. So burnt red from the Vallejo watercolor, just thinned down. For the wash, some white from the watercolor range as well. And what purple am I using? I'm using an Army Painter purple tone, quick shade purple tone.
Nice.
And that was for the, sort of put it over the, sort of the little tentacle bits coming out of the crazy faces. Yeah. Scary!
So funny thing, Leona, did you say that in regards to Brian's post?
Yep.
He finished that with, what 4 colors is Dave using and tasting so far? It wasn't just what you're using, but what are you tasting? Yum. Rindflesh, delicious. Mmm. Like grapes.
Do the mulberries taste like mulberries, and the snallsberries taste like snallsberries, and the...
I think so.
And mulberry.
The mulberries taste like mulberries.
I don't know.
Yum.
Yeah. To be honest, those ones are all pretty bland. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get you flavored paints.
Thank you.
Oh, I wonder if Vallejo would do that.
Flavored paints.
I'm going to. I'm like, Alex, would you ever consider maybe putting like some sort of flavoring in your
You
paints?
could probably buy some flavoring that wouldn't hurt the.
Essential oil.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Either oil or
Yeah.
they have the concentrate like that evaporates pretty decent, so it shouldn't hurt the actual paint itself. I'd be an experiment.
He'll look at me like, what is wrong with you? He'll be like, Rick, why do you like this?
Why do you like this, Rick?
Why do you do these things?
Why do you do these things? Paint and sniff.
Paint and sniff.
Paint and sniff paints.
It'd be
Flavored
great if you can
paints.
just scratch the label.
Flavored paints, kind of like that gourmet jelly bean company.
Yep.
Yeah, until you get like the Birdie Bots every flavored beans, and you don't know if it's chocolate pudding or dirt flavored
Or snot.
Snot.
or vomit.
Fresh grass clippings.
Ugh. Oh,
I
that sounds
don't-
so bad.
I don't like any of them. I don't get the ones with the crazy flavors. I don't play that game.
Wow.
I eat a lot. I will eat a lot of weird things, but I'm not gonna purposely be like,
Purposely purchase like 50% crappy flavors.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
like I've tried a lot of different things. I've tried gator, and I've tried like other reptiles, and I've tried like
Of course you've tried gator.
delicious if cooked properly.
Gators.
Carl says salt and vinegar rindflesh.
Mm.
Salt and vinegar rindflesh would be awesome.
Heck yeah, it would.
Salt and vinegar is a very good flavor, and anyone who says otherwise is lying.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I'd actually prefer a salt and vinegar charred brown. Be good because I use that way more often.
Yep. But I was thinking charred brown could be like bacon flavored.
Bacon flavored.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't know. It'd be bacon overload for me.
Bacon's delicious. There's
Bacon
no
is delicious.
such thing as bacon overload.
But when you're only eating bacon.
Silly man. I had
nice to
bacon
have-
yesterday for breakfast.
I'm kind of curious as to
Did you
what
have it?
would be the.
Did you have it then for lunch and
I
for dinner?
did.
And for breakfast again this morning? And for lunch? And then
I
you're going to
had
have
it
it
for
for dinner tonight?
breakfast, and then I had it. Well, I should say brunch, and then I had it for dinner because, like, I had already opened the.
When did you have
packings
brunch?
there. Yesterday.
That yesterday was Wednesday. You do have brunch on the weekends. You never have brunch during the week.
Sure you can.
Brunch is like.
Unless you've got one of those
I had
crazy...
a bottle of wine, some orange juice, and thick cut bacon. We're
For
having
breakfast?
brunch.
Oh, Jesus. Good Lord.
You can totally do that.
I guess
The only time you
so.
can't do
Came
that
into
is if
work
you've got one of
here.
those silly like 9-to-5 jobs.
Wait, you came into work here after having a bottle of wine?
Oh, bottle of wine.
You did say bottle of wine.
I mean, like, I have not like I consumed.
That's not how I heard it.
Yep.
Listen, sometimes
Maybe you
it
had the
takes
bottle
a
of wine this
bottle.
morning.
Sometimes it takes a bottle to even come in. I get it.
Just listen. I am a hobbit-like person. Brunch happens. Brunch is a time frame. It's not like a weekday morning thing.
Yeah, it's not a weekday morning thing. It's a weekend, Sunday only thing.
No, brunch is any time that is between breakfast and lunch. That's why it's brunch.
That's pretty much it. Rick.
Is it?
Yeah.
Man, why am I so confused?
Like, there's like fancy brunch, and fancy brunch, I guess, is like a weekend thing where you like dress up for some on like who
With a hat.
like why? But you have to dress up like in a casual way that is still fancy, like.
Yeah.
Business
which
casual?
Is weird. Not quite business casual, because athleisure, I feel like, is also
Like
considered
A
brunch
sundress with a big
material.
brim hat is what I would imagine for brunch on Sunday.
Yeah, or like something like
And
that.
I would wear
like
that.
mimosa.
You would totally
You'd
rock
look
that, Rick.
gorgeous. We don't judge here. You'd look great.
So by your reckoning, Brian says
Between lunch and dinner would be dinner, yes.
it would be dinner.
And supper. Supper is around that time.
Rick, it's called 11sies.
Thank you, Steve.
I would have said 11 seeds comes right after brunch.
Byron says bottle of wine, rugged. Yeah. Second breakfast.
Second breakfast is before brunch, because
Yep.
it's still breakfast.
Breakfast.
Gretchen and her second
breakfast. Brunch.
The worst paint
11
I've ever
seeds.
tasted was Citadel's rotting flesh. It tasted exactly like it said on the tin.
Pretty much. Yeah, that's. I would totally agree with that. Yep.
All right, this guy's.
Right flesh is bad.
They've asked if, when's the chocolates? Would you like another round of
I will
chocolate?
take another round of chocolate.
Sure.
Of course you will.
I will. Listen, I have to
Oh.
eat like every.
Absolutely.
I have
Well, we're,
to eat every so often, or else I just.
She
get sad.
just like, give me the box, Rick.
It's probably a good idea. I got a city this time.
Nice.
Oh, well, it starts as a settlement on one side and the city on the other.
Oh.
So yeah, we should eat chocolate while we're talking about other people's menus.
Yeah.
Oh, Josh at Mini Painting Studio,
Ooh, I like the colors.
as opposed to Mimi's Painting Studio.
That
Very
sword,
cool.
is that green? What is that like a Green Lantern looking guy? What is that? I love it.
Who is it, Josh?
Yeah, Josh, what is that green character? We know the owlbear, and the owlbear looks amazing.
It does. Very nice.
Austin Hankins.
Hankins. Oh, the butcher.
Holy crap.
Yeah, looks fantastic. Nice work there, Austin. Mike Becker.
Tiefling Sorcerer. Man, that looks
Ooh,
so
I like the
good.
fire.
Yep. Yeah, fantastic work on the translucents. There. Good stuff. Gene Lopez. Nekomata.
Altar of Army
Two-tailed kitty
Sengoku.
cat.
Yeah. It's crazy.
That
Two,
little-
a two-tailed.
Which means it's a demon.
Yeah. It does.
Ross.
My kind of cat.
Rospanilla.
What is this?
I don't know. It's a fantastic sort of
Minotaur.
beastman kind of thing.
It looks like a minotaur. It's
Does it?
upright.
A goat minotaur?
Yeah.
Well,
Ish.
which direction do
Thought it was a
the
cow at
horns go
first.
on Brahmin bulls? Are they back, straight back?
No, those
Or off the
definitely
side.
aren't
Oh,
cow
yeah.
because they have the ridges. Those are more like goat
Oh,
or
you can get
antelope.
you can get
ridges,
you can get
yeah.
bovine
Can you?
creatures
Yeah.
with ridges, yeah, for
Yeah.
sure. Water
Looks good.
buffaloes.
Oh, true,
Fabrice?
true.
Reese,
I
been
don't-
working on some crazy monsters to kill you.
Funny
Rick's
thing
character.
is we don't have to worry about this because like it's all online.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so we don't see any of those.
Oh, that's a shame.
The Nolzur's Fire Giant.
Bruce, Nolzur's Fire Giant. Yeah, very
Nice.
nice.
I like the base. I like all the
very cool.
texture.
All the gold.
All the gold. Very cool.
Ethan.
Sorochman. There's a Belisarius Call on the left
Okay.
there from the Adeptus Mechanicus faction.
Okay.
And Saint Celestine on the right,
Dang.
both from 40k.
They look amazing.
Yep. Lovely work.
Yes. Is that a
Malik.
Kenku?
It's good goose.
Oh yeah. well they call
Oh,
him Tengu. Tengu and at
Same.
Reaper because they can't,
You can't say Kenku.
Yeah.
Excellent.
It's a speech
Yeah.
impediment, right?
Yeah.
Very cool.
Teddy's Artler.
Teddy's Artler.
Is this a monk?
I think
It
so.
looks like a priest.
Yep.
That's an old miniature.
Yep.
That's probably
It
like
is.
an old what was the ones? Ralpartha.
Oh, okay. Ready to go? Back in the day. Rachel Null.
That's adorable.
My Little Scythe. Actually, there was a conversation going on about Rachel asked how many dots in the eye would look good, and I think for extra large eyes. So anything sort of
two.
anime or chibi or that sort of style, the 2 is
Okay.
definitely the way to go. When you've got eyes large enough that you can have the iris and the pupil.
Right.
I think the 2 brings it together.
Here's
Yeah.
Dragon's Den Miniatures, Bruce down in Florida, right?
Oh,
Hey, look
No,
like
it's Emerald
little-
Dragon.
They
Emerald
look
Dragon.
like little gremlins.
Those are goblins from Pathfinder.
I like their face.
And one of them is was the bride, I think.
Oh, Hagrid.
Hagrid.
Hagrid and Fang. Chris
Nice.
Sheen. Very nice work, Chris.
Yeah.
Going to see another person painting up some Harry Potter stuff in the group. Very cool.
Is that
Kevin St. Pierre, the Avatar of Rage.
nice? It's my spirit
It
animal.
is your spirit animal. It was modeled on you as well.
It was, yeah.
Yep.
But soon it'll
Do you
look
have the
different.
tusks?
Yep.
I don't anymore. Whoa,
William T. West.
That's
Swamp
cool.
Thing.
that swamp thing looks sick.
Very nice.
I can't really see the Batman because of the camera, but from what I can see, it looks
The
amazing.
Yeah, it
Batman
looks
does
really
look
good.
fantastic here.
It's really good.
Damn.
It's a great texture on the suit. Yep.
Umbridge.
Dolores Umbridge.
Chris Gorka doing.
Yep.
I literally don't want to even hear the voice. I can hear her voice
Yeah.
coming from that miniature.
For sure.
So
The wonderful
good.
magenta. Everything's magenta.
So good.
Looks fantastic. Lovely work.
Ooh.
Yep. Liz and Aaron.
It doesn't even look like a mini. It looks like art.
Yep. It is amazing, isn't it? So I think Liz painted the character up on the shoulder,
Okay.
and Aaron painted the
robot.
the bust, the robot.
Insane.
It looks like the what was the name of the like raccoon-like character from the video games? Ratchet, was it?
Right. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I think it might be that. Liz and Aaron run the Miniature Monthly
Okay.
Patreon
Uh-huh.
thing, a Patreon campaign. So they've kind of set it up like a almost like a university.
Okay.
So patrons can come along, and there's the whole range of classes that they can
That's really
sort of jump
cool.
into and check out
Nice.
all the videos and so on.
Cool.
But yeah, they've been doing fantastic work for a long time. Liz does a lot of the sort of the studio paint jobs, I think, for Kingdom Death.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So it gives you an idea of the level of quality. So,
Ratchet and Clank.
Ratchet and Clank.
Yeah.
Clank and Ratchet.
Jason said, "Oh, mine didn't get shown." We're sorry, Jason.
Next week. There's always Tuesday.
Put more. Paint more minis, obviously.
Liz and Aaron also run the Hobby Hangout here on Facebook. Nice.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Very nice.
But yep, definitely. They're also awesome people.
Yeah.
They're very nice. We like them.
Sure.
Gretchen's like, I'm done. I can just talk.
Yeah, I can just talk. I talk and eat chocolate.
Where's that? Where are all the rest of them?
Yeah, I'm about to pull out more miniatures.
And hand them over.
Paint this one now.
Keep going. Keep going.
I like it.
Oh yeah, the raccoon who was the model for Rocket Raccoon died. He passed away.
Oh,
Why are you guys
Yeah.
bringing that sadness in here?
Walter brought it up.
nice one, Walter.
Also, the raccoon was like 10 years old. It was of old age. It
Okay.
wasn't like,
All right.
no, it was a
Okay.
passing, a circle of life ordeal, not like a, I don't know.
It wasn't
A tragedy.
a tragedy. Okay. Well, it was a tragedy, but it wasn't sort
A traumatic incident.
of found sort of face down, bit of an overdose or anything.
Or right. I mean,
As raccoons ought
well,
to do.
as celebrity raccoons.
Celebrity
may.
raccoons. I'm talking
You
about
know.
celebrities here.
Yeah.
All right.
Gone before their time.
Yeah. Outside of some club in New York.
Probably.
Oh.
It's where you get the best garbage.
Oh. Oh, that was a raccoon joke, rather.
Yeah,
Okay,
raccoon
trash
joke.
panda joke.
Yeah,
Okay,
trash
righty,
panda
I
joke.
get you.
Okay.
All right.
My bad.
Yeah, you are bad. Okay.
I don't think I've had enough chocolate or bottles of
Oh,
wine.
my bad. My bad. Here you go. I'll just hand this over to you. Go
the
to
whole
town.
thing.
Yeah. Go
Yeah.
to town.
Here, take more.
What is it this time? I got the knight.
Jacob says, ooh, Rising Sun minis are so amazing. They are pretty
are.
awesome.
They're incredible.
Contains 32 milk chocolate game pieces.
Rest in peace, Oreo.
Oh, I'm eating all the game pieces.
Yeah.
My laser beeped
Sorry.
15 minutes ago. Gotta go change jobs.
Fair. I'm gonna start nannying in the mornings again, so I'll be like.
All
Run
about
in
the
here.
Peppa Pig.
Oh, all about Peppa Pig.
Have you seen all the muddy puddles out there?
Muddy puddles.
Muddy puddles. Oh, Leona.
No, this is for my nephew who's newborn. So
Okay.
I won't be watching Peppa Pig.
For a couple of years.
Baby Einstein.
Yep. That's where you got to start. So they can learn all the tempos.
Yes, yes, obviously.
Oh no, that's a different Einstein's thing.
Oh,
Little Einsteins.
little Einsteins.
Okay.
Whichever. Whatever.
Yep. Oh, good. Okay.
I'll just play like random music. I'll play the Lord of the Rings soundtrack.
Oh, yes.
Oh, that'd be perfect.
There we
Yep.
go.
Yeah, Lonely
That's
Mountain.
good. Oh, yeah.
Cool.
The
Start
kid-
them early.
The kid will grow a beard. Like, after the first week. Listen to all the Lonely Mountain.
According to my sister, he's already very hairy.
My favorite is the Rohan.
Oh, I
Oh.
love the Rohan. It just feels really epic.
Yeah.
That one, I like jogging to that, and I like jogging to the Transformers soundtrack. Like this Transformers soundtrack?
What?
Yes, like when you're jogging and it's like soup, it's like boom, and it like it picks
drop those
up.
drop
Yeah.
those beats. Drop them.
I can't, but I'm gonna pretend.
Yeah, okay. Dun, dun, dun.
But it's just like it's epic.
Okay.
You're seeing you're jogging and like it just
Is it
starts.
EDM? Is it EDM music?
Yeah, it's from the Transformers movie, like the first Transformers,
Like the-
like live action that came out with Shia LaBeouf. That was kind of not super good, but like good enough to make people be
What?
like nostalgic.
Want 6 more?
Five more.
Yeah.
No one wanted 5 more, but
Here we are.
so it happened anyway. But the music was really good. So
All right, Carl. Have a wonderful afternoon.
Hi,
it
Carl.
was super awesome, and I like jogging to it because
Okay.
it makes me feel like I'm on an adventure. Same with the Indiana Jones theme song and Pirates of the Caribbean.
Okay.
Yep. Pretty much. Because then you're like, you may get tired. You're like, I can't be tired yet. I still have the world to save, or
Right.
goblins to fight, or like.
Okay. All right. I mean, I support you in your endeavor to become physically fit on the treadmill, listening to some epic soundtracks.
I don't always jog on the treadmill. I only do that when it's cold. For the winter time.
Okay. So
My
in
joints
the
hurt.
in the real world,
All John Williams, basically.
it's all John Williams.
Besides Lord of the Rings.
That's hilarious.
He's a great composer.
Yeah. Oh. Listen. Sometimes you just need good music.
Well, you do, yeah. I agree. I mean, I'm not going to tell you what I used to listen to when I would.
Britney Spears, I call it right now.
No,
Yeah, liar.
worse
Britney.
than that.
Avril Lavigne.
By Strong.
Hey,
No.
you wash your mouth out.
Wannabe is a very good song to have on your list whenever you're like you need a little bit of extra. That, and you know, I will say Toxic by Britney Spears is a fun tune.
It is, yeah. Especially when it's done by the Surfragettes. That's a great version of Toxic. But no, I used to listen to jock jams.
What is that?
The worst.
Yep, sounds like it.
It would have like the Space Jam soundtrack part of that on there.
Okay, but like, let's be real here. I would totally work out and run to the Space Jam soundtrack because we have to slam and welcome to the jam. And we like, no, that's good tune.
That's exactly what I would do.
That's good tune.
Yeah.
That's
Listen
not
to that.
horrible. That's not the worst.
Yeah.
That's excellent.
Listen to the announcer call it all in, you know?
You gotta get, like, that is like
The sports announcer.
yeah.
I haven't seen that movie.
Okay, first of all, why?
Yeah.
Second of all, you need to.
Bugs Bunny.
Yeah, it's fantastic. Michael Jordan is there.
Yeah.
I don't think I've expressed my my thoughts on professional basketball to you guys, have I?
Are we going to learn?
Sure. My idea is that you could have a season in a weekend, right?
Of basketball?
Yeah, you could get it out of the way in a weekend.
Are you sure?
Yeah, because if you go and have a look at every NBA game, at the 2-minute mark, both teams are on 80 points or thereabouts, right? Mm-hmm. And then 2 minutes later, the winner is decided. So let's start every game
At 80 points.
80 points, give them 2 minutes. Boom.
That
Season in a weekend.
Wow.
Tell me I'm wrong.
That's terrifying.
You can say it's not a good idea. I'm fine with that, but I'm not wrong.
But yeah, but Michael Jordan and Looney Tunes.
My mind is blown because
Fighting
you're not
aliens.
wrong.
I'm not wrong.
That's
Hopefully I haven't destroyed, for those people who do enjoy the basketball, hopefully I haven't destroyed it for them.
So that's most sports. Last 2 minutes.
Last 2 minutes?
But no, it's the
not really.
lead up to those last 2 minutes though, because you're watching and you're like, who's gonna win? And I'm like cheering for my person because I only watch sports if I'm cheering for someone because I don't care otherwise.
I don't watch it.
But like if you're invested because someone that you know is in it, you're like, go team! And then it becomes really exciting.
But if you're
only
not,
if there's
but
then
if
I
you're
don't
not-
care.
Right, that's exactly how I feel about Space Jam. Brought it all the way back on. There we go.
But Bill Murray.
But Bill Murray, yeah, that is a good
I had no idea
point.
Bill Murray was in there.
Murray,
What-
he
what does he
is.
do?
He's himself.
He shows up like in the last 2 minutes.
Okay.
He's-
Yeah! Again, I can just watch the last 2 minutes of Space Jam and get my Bill Murray fix.
All right, Ted.
Yeah.
Ted jumped in and had to go. David Lee,
Yep.
no Fine Finger Death Punch? I thought I heard that you used to do security for them. I did. I used to do security for Five Finger Death Punch, yes.
That's cool.
Yeah, I toured with them in 2011.
That's exciting. That, okay.
But Jeremy did quit the band
It doesn't have as much punch with
without
with-
Jeremy. Yeah.
That's-
It's,
Can,
it,
you
beca-
even,
it,
can you even really
it, be-
like?
it becomes very
Well, isn't it just the-
Simpsons,
Oh, that's the 1-inch punch.
the 1-inch punch. Yeah.
Okay, my bad. It's different. Yeah. It's a different band as well. There's a band called 1-inch punch.
1-inch punch?
Yep.
All right.
There we go.
Michael says, I'm with you. You could cut out the first half, give each 50 points, and call it good.
Shane wants to know how you got your palate flat. Thank you, Dubs.
Well, Shane, if you head to the Painting Happy Little Minis Facebook group and ask to join if you're not already a member, you can scroll back through a bunch of posts, and actually maybe we should grab it and pin it.
Yeah.
That'd be a good idea.
Okay, so Mike Becker, who I think was in the chat.
He was?
Yep. Mike put together a little sort of step-by-step tutorial on how to. It was primarily directed at me on how to use my wet palette properly. And yeah, so I followed his advice.
And here we are.
Yep. Look at that. You can see the
Amazing.
water on the side.
Oh, wow. That is squishy.
Yep. So that's how I got it. I followed the directions as they were provided to me.
People do that?
Occasionally. I only do it occasionally, obviously. Otherwise, I would have got it right earlier.
Mike Becker says, I am. I am in the chat.
Excellent.
Ah.
So there you go, Mike. Thank you for your advice.
That's turning out really good.
Thanks.
1 minute? There's no way I'll be able to paint all of this black hair in 1 minute.
Go, 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 go. I believe in you.
So what you find at the last 2 minutes of every episode of Penny Happy Little Minis.
All you need to do is tune in for the last 2 minutes, obviously, and just watch as Dave just, all right, but see, we're invested because we know you.
Yep,
It all boils down to that.
I agree.
it's true.
All right, I'm going to just call it for mine today because we got things to talk about still, real quick. If you haven't joined our Facebook group, Painting Happy Little Minis, we'd really love to have you join over there. Just go over there, request to join. We'll add you in. You can see all the cool miniatures that everybody's painting, some of the ones that we showed here on the episode today. And you can also show off all the cool miniatures that you're painting. If you have any questions, a lot of the people in the group and in the chat today are in there. They're amazing painters, willing to give all their neat tips and tricks on how to paint, which is awesome. And if you have anything in your toolbox that you would like to share on technique, that'd be great.
That's always good to hear different things.
Yeah. And if you want to find out more about Rising Sun and all the other cool offerings in the game arena by CMON, you can go to CMON.com and check out all their cool stuff.
Yep. Oh, are you guys waiting for me?
No, I'm going to put my miniature up here
Yours first.
and
Just gonna knock that guy
take
down.
a peek at
Yeah.
this cat and where I'm at with him right now.
Oh, nice.
He's coming along.
Yeah.
He's looking good.
I think, yeah.
Yeah. He'll be all right.
He'll be good.
He'll be all right.
Yep. Let's get him done.
Hey, Steve.
We need Bill Murray to show
We do
up.
need Bill Murray to show
We
up.
do.
You know
Reach
who's-
out.
you-
Shout out to Bill.
You know who was supposed to be here today?
Who?
Was Matt Damon, but he didn't make it.
Oh. Thanks. Thanks, That's Jimmy Kimmel.
It is Jimmy Kimmel's thing.
Yep.
All right, now we'll do this so Dave can show off his
Um,
beautiful piece of
I
work.
should have started on the black hair earlier. I didn't get it done in time.
I'm gonna paint with Bill Murray.
How cool would that be?
That'd be awesome. Hey, Bill Murray.
He shows up to Towson all the time, apparently.
He shows up
He
to
does?
random things all the time. Why can't he show up here?
Because we haven't asked him.
We haven't
Yeah, we need to ask him.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
The own eye of dance parties.
Yep.
More bacon.
Check it out.
Now that looks
This
great.
time around I got road. This tastes like asphalt and disappointment.
Does it also taste like potholes? Because there's.
Yeah, I'm sure it does. All right, everybody. Thanks for joining us today. Make sure you go to your
Something
friendly
to do
local
with
game
pot.
store. And what's that?
Nothing.
Nothing
at
at all.
Make sure you go to your friendly local game store and join the community there. It's a great spot to be if you need another place to hang out. We should all hang out at our friendly local game store. I have a feeling that Dave and I are probably going to go check one out here in the near future. Competition Middies.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, we need to go check out their space,
Sorry, you've got me with a mouthful of chocolate.
as one does. So on that note, ladies and gentlemen, this has been Painting Happy Little Minis. I'm Rick,
I'm Dave.
I'm Gretchen.
and we'll see you at the game store.
Hi, I'm Tom from Looney Labs. Make sure you check out our upcoming game, Timebreaker. It releases on February 28th, and if you pre-order now, you can get an early demo copy like this to try out before the game hits shelves.
Thanks for watching Painting Happy Little Minis. If you liked it, leave a like and a comment below, and make sure to subscribe so you don't miss any new content.